So at this point, you've seen that our bench rest, the loaves have flattened out. They aren't as rounded as they were. This is a good sign. Now we're into the final shaping portion. So here, these are Benettons. They are just pretty much a wicker basket. Now, with these, you have a couple of options. A, we have linen racks that we put in them and to rest the dough in. Otherwise, a lot of them come with a linen liner that scoots over it. So, but this is not 100% necessary. Like, all you're gonna do is, if you flour the inside of your Benetton, is get ridges on your final dough. So we're gonna do one with the liner, and we're gonna do one just normally, and when we get all done with this, we're gonna show you the difference. Like I said, the bread will taste exactly the same. But also, I tend to use this, which is half rice flour, half normal flour. Rice flour is a more granular flour, and it tends to definitely stop sticking. So I'm gonna do that. But general all-purpose flour do the same. So on the undone Benetton flour, I'm just gonna normally dust this thing. So we're gonna dust the inside of the Benetton with flour. Okay, now we get into final shaping time. So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna get a handful of flour, sprinkle it over the top. I usually just kind of smooth it over. And then we're gonna take our bench knife again. We're gonna flip it over. Okay, now, once again, bread making is all about folds. So we're gonna stretch, fold, stretch, fold, stretch, fold, roll up. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do what we were doing with the bench knife earlier, where we're just gonna cup our hands and suck them under there. And we're gonna pull and turn, pull and turn. This is gonna create a really nice, tight surface of the dough, so it's nice and smooth. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip it over, we're gonna put it in our Benetton. And we're gonna do the next one. We're gonna flour the top so it slides on the counter surface. We are gonna scoop it up, flip it over, and we're gonna stretch, fold, stretch, fold, stretch, fold, roll, roll, roll. And then a bunch of like kind of cup it and turning and cup it and turn. That's putting a lot of tension on the top of the dough. And that's what you want. You want the top of your dough really tight. And then we're gonna flip it over, put it in the Benetton. Okay, now we started cooking ours at about 5. It is now about 9:30. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put a cloth over the top, and these go into the refrigerator. Oh, forgot. A little flour on the top just in case they rise in the refrigerator. Isn't gonna hurt anything. But what putting them in the refrigerator is going to do, it is going to retard your rise. So, had I started these early in the morning, I'd wait probably 3-4 hours, we're ready to bake. By putting them in the refrigerator overnight, it slows that final rise before we're ready to bake. I also like cooking with cold dough. When you put it onto the thing, I think it reacts better. This is just me personally. But anyways, these now go into the refrigerator until the morning when we're ready to bake. And I really hope you just got my son dancing around in his underwear behind me. That would be excellent. So, refrigerator, we'll cook in the morning and we'll be ready to go.